writers, my name is Elijah Lee with Scriptreader Pro. Ever consider writing a short film as a way into Hollywood? As a screenwriter, you might think that your only ticket to a career is by writing a low to mid-budget spec or a studio blockbuster. But in reality, an immediate and practical way to kickstart your screenwriting career is a much smaller move. In fact, it's a short. There's a reason that the Academy dedicates 3 categories to short films every award season. Filmmakers like James Wan got their start with short films, and by learning from them, you can start doing the same. So, here's a step-by-step plan on how to do it. Cue the intro. How to write a short film, step number 1. Watch dozens of short films. It all starts with an idea. But before you can begin to write yours, it's a great idea to immerse yourself in the world of short films. Do some extensive research on the most successful short films in the genre of your choice. Take mental notes as you watch. While watching, take note of the concept, story, characters, and logistics if you plan to shoot it yourself. What does the protagonist want? What's the style, tone, and theme? What's at stake? How many scenes and practical locations are there? Most importantly, why do you like or dislike the short film? How to write a short film, step number 2. Break down short films. As we've previously mentioned for feature films, outlining is the best way of getting inside the story and seeing how it all fits together. We recommend you check out our posts on our site at scriptreaderpro.com on how to write a script outline for more info. But in a nutshell, it involves writing down briefly what happens in each scene as you watch the film. Writing a short film, step number 3. Read short film scripts. Not only should you be dissecting short films via outlines, but also by reading them. Below in the show notes, you'll find short film script examples in every genre. Again, we've discussed this before, but reading produced scripts is one of the most important things you should be doing as a screenwriter. If you are so inspired, you can also directly reach out to the screenwriters and potentially formulate new partnerships. How to write a short film, step number 4. Get inspired. For a little inspiration, take a quick look at these 3 filmmakers, all of whom utilize writing short films as a way to get their features made. Damien Chazelle. There is no right way when it comes to making the jump from short to feature, and the story of Whiplash certainly proves it. In fact, writer-director Chazelle took the most powerful scene from the feature-length script and turned it into a short that won him both the Short Film Jury Award at Sundance 2013 and the backing of financiers for his buzzworthy feature. Jared Hess. Peluca may have been a film school assignment, but writer-director Jared Hess soon began thinking the short had potential as a feature. After he and his brother adapted and expanded their original ideas, the short's lead character, Seth, soon transformed into Napoleon Dynamite. James Wan. Before there was Saw the movie, there was Saw the short. Director James Wan and screenwriter Leigh Whannell created the short films as their proof of concept for their successful franchise. This gave Wan the opportunity to showcase his vision and style in a way that further supported Whannell's script when pitching to studios. How to create a script for a short film, step number 5. Find your why. What makes a good short script? The answer, those that were written for a reason. Before anything, it's important to be in tune with the real reason why you want to write a short film script. Damien Chazelle, Jared Hess, and James Wan all had different reasons for writing and creating their short film. What's yours? Imagine you're in the middle of a Q&A at a film festival or during a pitch meeting. You're asked why you made your short film or why they should watch it. How would you reply? Answering your why will not only help give you clear direction, but it'll trigger your passion. As a result, you will put less pressure on yourself to make it happen because the story will come from a more natural place for you. How to write a short film, step number 6. Create a single moment. Like TV or features, a short film should be based on a hook that grabs the audience's attention, but even more so. Unlike TV and features, when writing a short film, you won't have the time and space to create stories and explore the multiple storylines. Rather, focus on one specific protagonist who has one simple goal with something at stake. Create a single moment in their life that we can get excited about. If you're stumped for ideas, try reflecting on your upbringing, certain life experience and/or strong passions that you have. Choose one of your experiences from your life and hone it into a specific powerful moment, then exaggerate it. This way, you can build a story from there. Most importantly, you will create conflict while still maintaining a level of authenticity in your short. Consider where your protagonist is in their overall journey. Now that you have thought of the single moment, place the scene in context of this character's journey. Where does this moment land in their story? Having an idea of the placement will help you to approach the context of the overall story. For example, does this moment set the characters off on their journey? Is this the point where you raise the stakes, or is this the surprising twist at the end? And as you might expect, writing a short film doesn't leave much time for genre blending. While TV shows and feature films typically have more than one genre, Game of Thrones has fantasy, action, and romance, it's best that you stick to one specific genre to keep your short script clear and distinct. Take a look at that powerful moment you have chosen. What is the overall tone of the scene? Defining the tone will help give you the idea for the ultimate writing style that comes naturally to you. How to write a script for a short film? Step number 7. Create an outline. The most effortless way to write a short film script is to first create an outline. Writing down the scenes you have in mind, both the physical locations and the summary of what occurs, will make it easier for you to focus on the dialogue and the details when writing the short script. Not all writers do this, but many find it beneficial to write multiple drafts of an outline before committing to the actual short film script. If the story isn't exciting to read in prose, then it's unlikely to be just because it's been transferred into a script form. Nail the outline first, and you'll potentially save yourself weeks of rewrites down the line. How to write a short film? Step number 8. Write the first draft. Don't be frustrated if your script seems too long or the dialogue is not there. Both structure and dialogue would come with revisions. As you write, answer these kinds of questions. What's the overall purpose of the scene? Is the protagonist proactive? What moral dilemma do they face? How much pressure are they under? What hard choices are they being forced to make? How is this scene reflecting the theme? Be honest with yourself. Is your protagonist really driving the action forward, or are they coasting through the script without much trouble? If it's the latter, this means you either need to find a way to make the scenes more interesting or get rid of it overall. Writing a short film means sticking to screenwriting structure. Yes, there are many examples of experimental avant-garde short films out there, but just like a movie or TV show, the best short film scripts contain a 3-act structure. Remember, the ending is determined by the overall emotional reaction you want to elicit from the audience. However, make sure that whatever bold choices you make while writing the script for a short film makes sense logistically. When thinking of locations, put your producer cap on. What other locations do you have access to if you want to film the short yourself? And remember, a short film is still a film, so we highly recommend you write your short film script according to industry standards. And I've said this before, and I cannot stress this enough, instead of writing with Microsoft Word, use one of our top 5 best screenwriting software options we listed in a previous video. Not only will your short film script format be done for you, but you can create index cards, compile scene-by-scene overview, and highlight the arc of your characters. When it comes to writing the first draft, focus on the overall story instead of the page count. Start with the why and take the time to outline your ideas. Put all the passion on the page and then pull back. It's better to tighten your short to the right page count than to not have enough to begin with. As a golden rule, use each page wisely. Your goal should be to have your short anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes. And here are 3 factors to consider when it comes to length. Budget. If you plan to shoot the short film script yourself, the longer it is, the more expensive it will be. Film festivals. The shorter but more compelling shorts may have more success because festivals only have limited time slots. Contests. Most short film script contests have page counts limits of about 20 pages. Ultimately, your story will determine the appropriate length. A fast-paced 20-minute short is going to be much more compelling than a 10-minute short in one room that is slow and dialogue heavy. If you're shooting your own script, do not get caught up in perfecting the script itself. The more important thing is capturing the feel of the story. That is, what's going to transpose on the set onto the screen. How to write a script for a short film? Step number 9. Get feedback. Filmmaking is a collaborative experience. While your script is your vision, it's important to get feedback from other writers to make sure your story is as good as it can be. We have a short film coverage service where you can get feedback from a pro screenwriter on your short script. Furthermore, if you do not plan to direct your own short, this is a great opportunity to find the right person who will. Be open and honest with the other creators about where you think the script stands. If there is something you feel isn't working, perhaps they can help find the right solution that would get you even more inspired. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe. If you want to check out more of our videos on this channel, you can do so right here. I've been Elijah Lee with Script Reader Pro. Make sure you check out our website at scriptreaderpro.com, and I'll see you guys next time.